Hi friends, welcome back to Team Education. Friends, in this video we are solving problems on application of the beta gamma functions. Here you observe friends, there are three problems. First problem is integral 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power of 5 theta cos to the power of 7 by 2 theta d theta. Second problem integral 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power of 7 theta into d theta. Third problem integral 0 to pi by 2 cos to the power of 11 theta d theta. If you are observed, integral is a common and first one is containing both the sine and cosine. Second one is containing sine term. Third one is containing cosine term only. But these three problems are similar only. To solve these type of the problems, not only these three problems, to solve these type of the problems, cos and sine terms if it is containing, we have to use this formula. This is very important formula. Already we done proof also. Integral 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power of 2n minus 1 theta cos to the power of 2n minus 1 theta d theta is equal to 1 by 2 into beta of m comma n. Friends, to solve these type of the problems, we have to recall few formulas. I will explain those formulas. Actually, this is a beta of m comma n in trigonometric functions. Now, the relation between beta of m comma n, we have beta of m comma n is equal to gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus n. Moreover, we have a formula gamma of 1 by 2 is equal to root pi, and gamma function you can express for positive numbers as n into gamma n. For a positive integers you can write n factorial. These formulas you have to recall to solve these type of the problems. Friends, now we are solving the first problem. Okay, you remember, if you are understanding the first problem, you can solve the remaining problems very easily. Friends, you observe in the given problem and formula, if you are observed, limits are 0 to pi by 2, 0 to pi by 2. Limits also should be unique, otherwise limits you have to rearrange. Okay, now sine power 2m minus 1 is there. Here what I have? Sine to the power of 5. So from these two, what I can say? 2m minus 1 value is 5. Next, you have cos to the power of 2n minus 1 in the formula, but in the problem cos to the power of 7 by 2. So what I can say? 2n minus 1 value is 7. Now I want to find the values of m comma n, because we are expressing this sine term and cosine term in terms of beta of m comma n. Okay, so I am finding m value and n values. So 2m is equal to, I can say 6 here, then m is equal to 3. Okay, similarly you find out n value, then 2n is equal to, here you have 7 by 2 friends. So 7 by 2 plus 1 will become 9 by 2. So n is equal to what you are getting? 9 by 4. So from the formula you can say integral value will be 1 by 2 times of, means first problem implies 1 by 2 times of beta of 3 comma 9 by 4. Now use the formula. Which formula we are using? We are using beta of m comma n is equal to gamma n by gamma of m plus n. So which is implies 1 by 2 is a 1 by 2. Now you write down what is m value you have? 3. What is n value? 9 by 4. Write down gamma 3 gamma 9 by 4 divided by gamma of 3 plus 9 by 4. Okay friends. Now 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Here you observe friends, gamma 3. 3 is what here? Integer. Whenever integer is there, n plus 1 is equal to n factorial. So in place of n plus 1, what I have? 3. So I can write n is nothing but what I can write? 2. So 2 factorial. Next, gamma of 9 by 4, I don't know. This is not like a gamma of 9 by 2 to simplify. Okay, keep it like that, because the denominator is containing 9 by 4 term. Due to that only. Now, what is the LCM for this? 4 is the LCM. Now 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 9 is how much? 21. Okay, 21 by 4. Now if you are simplified this, friends, 1 by 2 and this 2 factorial both are getting cancelled. Gamma of 9 by 4 I am writing same in the numerator. Now coming to the denominator. Denominator you express up to gamma 9 by 4. Will you get or not? Check it. How can you express? Friends, you have a gamma of n plus 1 is equal to n into gamma n. This 21 by 4 you can write as, how you can write actually? Subtract 21. Okay, if you have 21 by 4 minus 1, what is the LCM? 4. 17 by 4. So you can write this is 17 by 4 plus 1. Whenever if you written a 1 inside of gamma value like n plus 1 form, you can use n into gamma n. What is the n here? 17 by 4 gamma of 17 by 4. If you are understanding this, okay, now you can express easily in the denominator. That is a 17 by 4 gamma 17 by 4. So from this 17 by 4, 1 if you remove, what is LCM? 4. 17 minus 4 is 13 by 4. So I can add 13 by 4 into gamma 13 by 4. Okay. Again gamma 13 by 4, how you can write 9 by 4, gamma 9 by 4. Okay, in the numerator you have a 9 by 4, gamma 9 by 4 is there na. So up to this only you express, no need of one more also. One more if you are expressed, then you will have 5 by 4 into gamma 5 by 4, but in the numerator it is containing 9 by 4. That is the reason up to this I am stopping. Okay, this expression is enough. Now numerator 9 by 4, gamma 9 by 4, denominator gamma 9 by 4 getting cancelled. Now you have to simplify this. Then you will have a 4 into 4 into 4. 4 into 4 into 4 means 64 divided by 17 into 13 into 9. Use the calculator. So friends, 17 into 13 into 9 by 4 into 4 into 4, you are getting a 1989 by 64. So if you simplify this, 16 by 1989 is the answer for the first problem. Is it clear for everyone? Right. Similarly, you have to do the second problem, friends. Third problem is a work for you. Second problem I am going to solve. Okay, here you observe. Second problem is in the form of integral 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power of 2m minus 1 theta cos to the power of 2n minus 1 theta d theta. But here, is there any cos term? No, you don't have a cos term. So can you write a cos power 0 form? Yes, you can write. So by using this method, by using this formula, can we solve or not? Yes, we can solve. Please make a notes. Now I am going to solve the second problem. Friends, second problem we have integral 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power of 7 theta into d theta. But here you have a sin term only. We don't have a cos term. So can I write this as cos to the power of 0 theta d theta? Yes or no? If we written a cos power 0, what will happen? 1 only. So in the given problem and this problem, there is a no change. For what purpose we are writing cos term means just comparison for the formula only. Okay. Now you compare both sides. Then what you can say, sin power what have 2m minus 1. So write down 2m minus 1 is equal to, here you have a 7. Next cos power what I have here? 0. What you have here? 2n minus 1. Write down 2n minus 1 is equal to 0. For what purpose we are doing this one means to get the m and n values only. Now 2m is equal to 7 plus 1 means 8. Now m is equal to 8 by 4 means 8 by 2 is nothing but 4. Now from this 2n is equal to what you can say? 1 and n is equal to 1 by 2. Now you substitute in the formula, then you will have 1 by 2 times of beta of m comma n. What is m here? You have 4, n is 1 by 2. Okay, now we have to use the formula. Which formula? Beta of m comma n relation. What is the relation you have? Gamma m gamma n by gamma of m plus 1 value is beta of m comma n. So write down 1 by 2 is a 1 by 2. Now gamma n means gamma 4 and here n is 1 by 2 divided by gamma of 4 plus 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Friends, 4 is here what? Integer. So whenever integer is there, you can write a n minus 1 factorial if you have a n. So n minus 1 means 4 is there. So 4 minus 1 means 3 factorial into gamma of 1 by 2. I told you already. What is the gamma of 1 by 2? Root pi. If you want, you can keep like that. Okay, it's not an issue because you can substitute later. Here in the denominator you have 1 by 2. So take LCM. 4 plus 1 by 2 is nothing but how much? 9 by 2. Now you split this 9 by 2 till you will get 1 by 2 form. Okay. Now 1 by 2 is a 1 by 2. 3 factorial I can write as 3 into 2 means 6. Gamma of 1 by 2 actually what is the value? Root pi. Even if you are written or not written, not an issue. Now gamma of 9 by 2 is a, inside you have a 9 by 2. 9 by 2 is a greater than 0. So you can apply n into gamma n formula. So 9 by 2 you can write as a 7 by 2 into gamma 7 by 2. 7 by 2 you can write as a 5 by 2 into gamma 5 by 2. 5 by 2 you can write as a 3 by 2 into gamma 3 by 2. Gamma 3 by 2 you can write as a 1 by 2 into gamma 1 by 2. Okay. So the numerator gamma of 1 by 2 and denominator of gamma of 1 by 2 both are getting cancelled. Okay. Here you have a 2 1s are 2, 2 3s are 6. Now use the calculator and simplify this. Friends, here you see you have a denominator what have? 7 into 5 into 3 and the denominator what have? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Okay. So if you are simplified, then you will have 105 divided by 16. Now you simplify this, then this is 3 and 16 by 105 I can write. Yes or no? So this is 48 by 105 is the correct answer. If you are simplified, then 3 tabular, you can get here 16 by 35. Okay friends, this is the second problem solution. What you have? 16 by 35. Friends, you try to solve the third problem. Okay, same procedure, but here you have a cos term only, you don't have a sin term. So you take a sin to the power of 0. Then in that case you will have a 2m minus 1 value as 0 and 2n minus 1 value as 11. So try to solve this problem and you have to get the answer. Which answer you have to get, I am writing here. Friends, if you are getting answer, please ping in the comment box. Okay, I will check it out. 256 by 693 answer you have to get. Okay, 256 by 693. I hope that you can solve these type of the problems easily. Yes or no? Right. Thank you for watching this video.